Are you muted? You there, SC? Oh, I think you're muted.
Am I back?
Hey, there you are.
Jeez, Louise. All right, let me
That's
get, we're all a mess here. Let me get Boy Dern in here. I know we got Boy Dern in with us today. There he is. Got got hidden. Got
Hi.
too many screens going this morning. Too much going on. Man, excited to be here. It's been a crazy busy week. Good week, but just crazy busy. Not as crazy as KO's though. I know KO's had a very fun week. I'm sure he's gonna vent and tell us about here. So we'll let the angry ninja talk about that in a little bit. But Boy Dern, how you doing, man?
Yeah, all good. Enjoying a Sunday afternoon. Just had a nice Sunday roast. So yeah, just relaxing this afternoon, ready to talk some Upland, and yeah, it's all good. How about
Yeah, a
yourself?
lot going on this week. I actually missed a lot. I got a lot to catch up on because it has been so busy.
Hmm.
I feel like I say that every week. I just can't catch up, but there is just so much going on. We had a lot of things that we were working on in Hyde Park, not pork. I'm thinking about
Hyde.
food already. I'm starving. Um, yeah, so we just had a lot of projects going on with artwork and different things within our personal teams with Hyde Park. So, but Ko, how is the festivities for you this week? Because it sounds like you had a fun week, man.
Yeah, it started actually after our stream last week. So after our stream last week, we're driving up to my in-laws' house. They're about 45 minutes away, and my my car just um, uh, the engine overheated, and we had to stop on the side of the road. And then so anyway, I was able to finally get the car back home. We took my wife's car up there. Monday morning, I'm driving my wife's car because my car's dead. Her car dies, and we're on the side of the road and had issues. So within 24 hours, I had both of our cars die, and then uh, had to rent a car just so that my wife and I could go back and forth to work, sharing one car. And then luckily hers was under a recall warranty that we weren't aware of, so that was a blessing. And then, but my car is dead. I got a grand total of $1,000 for it as a trade-in, and but I had to spend all day yesterday at the different dealerships finding a good deal on a good car, good reliable car for my wife and I. So it's yeah, it was a great week. Now, I mean, all in all, those are, no one was hurt, no one was injured, everybody's healthy, everybody's safe, and those are just
Could be
annoying
worse.
problems.
Could be worse.
Could be
Yeah.
worse, but life is still good. Everything's all right. So
Awesome. Yeah, it's a
yeah,
little hard to. Where's Hold on, I got some background
that's
stuff
your
coming through here. There we go. Whoops. My phone likes to automatically connect to my computers all the time, and I have like no control of it. All I can do is turn it off once it happens. So, but man, well, it sounds like you had a crazy week. I'm glad you got a car now. You can get to and from. It's a little bit hard to do, I know, in the areas that we live in. So we definitely got to have cars around these areas for sure. So,
yeah.
all right. Well, we got a lot to get into. We do have a special guest coming on. We've got Boy Dern in the house from Hyde Park and a huge community contributor. Does so much for the community behind the scenes, and um, I don't think a lot of people realize like how much work goes on behind the scenes with everything that we do. And it's a game. We like to have fun, but there is a little bit of commitment and work that goes into it. I know Boy Dern does a great job within the community, keeping everybody in line. So I know we're all over the place every day, and we need that connection there with the community. And I know. Do you have some stats pulled up? I'm going to pull these up. I think you have some stuff you're sharing, and we can get
Yeah, I've got a
into
few
where
new
we're
stats. Yeah.
at and what we got going here. There it is.
Yeah. So yeah, so just pulled some stats from the last few weeks, obviously about Hyde Park and how we're doing. Now up to 1,640 completed builds, so that's 19.2% of completed structures, which is really good. And we've got 163 builds currently in progress, which is a 20% increase last time I gave the stats out, which is really, really good to see. And again, we're still on track to hit that 20% built out by August, which is a major milestone. And then like market activity, I had a quick look at USD sales in the past month. We've generated $430 worth of USD sales in the last 30 days, which is really, really good. And some highlights as well. Trendy Prop, he's brought a 10 additional properties in Hyde Park, so really upping his footprint there. So big thanks to Trendy Prop. And then Twilk, I can't pronounce the second name. Flift,
I think
and
it's
quite a fun name
P
there.
Flip.
Shit told. Oh, okay, right. P Flip. Yeah, okay. They've all added 6 more properties, and then also SCal 8 is also up theirs to 5 as well. So it's nice to see. And then again on our service builds, we're up to 35 total. One has already been completed, so we've got our barbershop, our first barbershop, which I think Max Life has built that one. So thanks to Max Life. And then we've still got another 34 being built, and I think we've got a few finishing the next week or so. So we should have hopefully a police station, a school finished soon. And no, it's just let's keep it going, keep the builds going. I say we've got a spin mill later for anyone that's staked on the service drain. I think is it 7.5k we're giving out, I believe. So that should be fun. So that's good. That's
All
kind of
right.
all I've got at the moment.
All right, awesome. Well, that's awesome. Thanks for the updates, and shout out to Max Life. He's got the first superstructure or special structure, service structure, service, right? We got the first service structure in Hyde Park,
So
and
many
I
different
know
ones.
that's great because I know Max Life is. I know he's involved in Sun Valley, which I actually haven't heard that name in a little bit, and I was talking to him offline, and I know they're doing some big things over in Sun Valley. And I actually went over there. I'm going to try to find some more props. I do have a couple from the old days that I picked up. And I went over thinking I could mint some properties. I was like, oh man, there's a bunch of properties, and totally forgot, they locked them all out when they did that lockout. So I'm like, man, they've got some major gaps in like blocks. There's just like 3, 4, 5 properties, and then there's all these properties that can't be bought. So I was kind of thinking about that. I wonder what Upland's go forward is on that. Are they going to open some of those up at some point? Because it kind of looks crappy, in my opinion, to have it like there's all these vacant properties. I remember when they were doing that, I wasn't big on locking out all the properties, and in Hyde Park, that's why we had such a big push to mint out as quickly as we could. And I'm glad we were able to do that, because you just hate seeing those properties where now I personally feel like we've had a lot of influx in new players coming in. And I don't know if it's me, but I've been seeing a lot more new players come in, a lot of new names. And, it'd be great for them to have opportunities to be able to buy properties in those areas and be able to mint them as new players, especially being a new player, you don't really have a lot of UPIX, and you're still kind of, building up your portfolio. It would be nice for those players to have that. But it'd be interesting to see if they do unlock those at some point, or I'm not sure what the overall plan is there. So
Weren't they meant to be unlocking them after a certain period, or am I misremembering? Wasn't it locked for a year, or am I misremembering that?
If I remember correctly, they said that it'll be locked up for a minimum of a year, but
mm,
there was
Right.
not a
Okay.
set deadline as to when they'll open back up.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
and um, yeah, so that that is really interesting, and it I remember when this was going down, I voted to not lock up the properties. Um,
Mhm.
I prefer to have them open to mint, because and looking at the Los Angeles floors, I think a lot of people were speculating that, if you can't mint anymore, that the floors would go up, and maybe, to me, they haven't changed. We're sitting at LA is sitting at 19% right now. I have seen some at
Mhm.
18 or 17%, so we're within a few percentages. Um, the Upix floor in LA, 2 seconds, is at 88% in Upix. So
Really?
it is. So I don't think that it's really affected the floor prices in my opinion, locking up the properties. Now, the nodes or popular neighborhoods uh, definitely are do those prices can be higher. But even right now, you can get some
Yeah.
good deals in Hyde Park. Let's see, Hyde Park. I know Jason Patrick was putting up some, quite a few, I think, at 20%. Oh, I'm sorry, there's only two at 20%, and then it jumped up to 23%. Within one, two, three, four, five, within 6 properties, we're up to 30% in Hyde Park. So
Okay.
it's a little bit better. And then the Upix in Hyde Park is at 105%.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
doing a little bit better in the nodes, but yeah, what do you guys think with the lockdown and the floor prices? I mean, what's your opinion?
I think it went the
Yeah.
way that we thought it was going to go. I don't think it made a big difference, to be honest. I know some people were really pro lock it up, and I was not. I'd rather have the properties out there for new players coming in my opinion, because
Mhm.
it's you're playing for the long term anyways. We're in so early, and there's got to be properties in areas up for sale. So it is kind of good that I guess hopefully they are going to bring them back. But for you look at like newer players that come in, and I know we're obviously into a lot of communities. We're a little bit biased towards Hyde Park because that's our baby. But looking at it from the perspective of a new player that comes in, and they want to build a cool project in a different community, and they've maybe landed on a area that they've got a lot of properties that they've invested in, and now they want to start building
Yeah.
this, and there's all these properties that are locked up, so they don't really have that opportunity. I just don't like that personally. I did vote against it as well. I didn't think it was the right way to do it. I know a lot of other people spoke the other way, which everybody's
Mhm.
obviously has their own opinions on it and for whatever reasons, but I don't like having them locked. Ann
Yeah.
said that they said the lock
I was
period
on.
is 1 year. I don't. I can't remember
Yeah.
exactly what they said.
Mhm. I was on the fence. I remember having it on lock, then I had it on unlock. I couldn't decide. In the end, I went the other way. I did actually vote to lock it down.
Did you?
Because there is an opportunity for him to be unlocked again. But like I said, I could see both sides of the story. For
Mm-hmm.
me, it was a really hard one. But I just got swayed the other way myself. Do you know what I mean? But yeah,
You must have been listening to Millen.
I think I was. I think it might have been Millen. Yeah.
I know
It
Millen
was.
was really pro not pro locking them down. He was so. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's well. On a good note, it looks like there is the possibility they can unlock them. Obviously, Upland can do whatever they want. So, and they did leave that door open, so that's good. Hopefully, we will see some unlocking of properties, and so we'll
Well, I
see
do want
over
to throw
time.
on the other side. I do want to throw out there too. We wouldn't have known if we didn't try it.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
100%.
Um, so I mean, I'm not upset or anything. It just but now we kind of know. So,
Yeah, and we're so early into this whole venture. Upland's been around what 4 years? Is it 5 years now?
no, six.
Wow, 6 years.
Well,
Holy cow,
yeah.
that went by
Yeah.
quick. So it's still new. I mean, think about how many people even know what Upland is or what the metaverse in general, the virtual properties. People don't even know what this is. I know we see it day to day when we talk to people, and they look at us like we're have three heads. So, but
It's a hard conversation starter.
yeah, it
For
really
sure.
is. It really is. All right, man. We got a lot of people in the house. So we got Laban in the house, Sax, Picasso, morning guys, Janice 89, Obi-Wan. And speaking of Obi-Wan, if you didn't see the title on the video, we got some robots and ninjas going today. So Obi-Wan is going to be joining us here in
Nice.
about 9 minutes, coming in from the PR, also known as Puerto Rico. So we met Obi-Wan out in Vegas. Really nice guy, and he's got a good project going on there in Robot City. So excited to learn more about that and see what they got going on over there. We got Coach in the house. Good to see you, man. Wolf Warner. Wolf, how are you? And then, oh man, Obi-Wan is already here. He's teleporting in from the PR. So we'll bring him in a second here. We got Baza in the house. Oh, RDP. I didn't see you pop in there. Good morning, RDP Zen Mafia. How are you? Good to see you. KO Ninja in the house, in case you didn't see him already. Laban. Buellman coming in from Germany. Canadian Game Hunter. Oh, good point. Buenos Aires this week. Did you guys participate? Spy, the Upland Experience is in the house. Lightning Leg, good to see you. Antiqueen. Antiqueen says hello to the Backstreet Boys. Okay. All right.
My wife was just talking to me about the Backstreet Boys. They're going to be 2 months at the Sphere in Vegas.
Oh,
they have
so
their
we're
whole
going.
show and yeah,
We're doing.
we're going to go see the back. Yeah, you can see me and SC Kicker on live at the Sphere.
Sweet. Twilk in the house. Oh, Nightbot's in here. JP causing trouble already. Already got a warning. Yep, the bot is up again. And all right, I'm going to bring in, let me switch over here because I'm going to bring in Obi-Wan. We'll get Obi-Wan in here. All right, let me switch over screens. I know we got him in here. Obi-Wan.
Hey, can you
Hey,
hear
man,
me?
how are you? Good to see you.
Hey,
Welcome
good
to the
morning,
Ninja
guys.
stream.
Upland.
It's been a bit. We haven't seen you since Vegas.
Yeah, at a very good moment. One of my favorite in Upland. Um, the 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 privilege of know all of Uplanders around the world. For me, it was amazing. Hi to the community, to Kate, Boyden, Coach, I see, and Queen, and all the Uplanders that are see us right now. I'm happy to be here with the ninjas.
Yeah, well, we're happy to have you here, and I know we've been trying to put this together for a while. Schedules have been insane, and I know
Yeah.
you've got a lot of stuff going on over in Robot City. So maybe just tell our listeners, because I know I'm still catching up. We've heard little tidbits here and there, but what is this Robot City? What do you got going on over there?
Well, Robot City, we founded in November 2024. Um, we start off a bunch of active players that add to this neighborhood. We are a industrial node. We have a tons of creators that have factories and showrooms in Upland. Um, we start with this group to design and build factories in Chatworks. Chatworks is in LA, in the north of LA. If I can share the screen, I want to show and present Robot City in Chatworks. If I can,
Yeah,
I
let's do that.
wanna I wanna share the screen. Can everyone see the
Yeah, I'm
my
gonna
my
pull it
my?
up right now. Let me go over to the screen share here and
Okay.
get it all pumped in here. Let's see. There we go.
Yes. Okay. This is Los Angeles. We are at the north of Los Angeles. We have right now in our neighborhood, we have almost 10,000 and something properties. We have, I think that at least 97 or 98% of properties sold. Um, In Robot City, in the south area, in this area is a area where the players are working with the different factories. We have very good players with us. We have Milad, Shaq. You can see the different factories, Crucerito, Mr. Robertson. Right now in this area of Robot City, we have the special structures that build Ifili. This is Dr. Teeth, the famous Dr. Teeth. In this area, we have some properties of Tara, the player of the game of this year. We have more factories like Juanca 20 from Costa Rica, um, Coach Funk, Jim Skrilla, Sir Williams, and all this area. If I can present you, you are going to see a lot of factories. Okay, in the west, in the southwest, we have this block that that's why I start Robot City. I don't remember the year exact that I start to build in this corner, but I have near of 500 properties in Chatwords. All are together, and I will start a tech block um, from for Upland. In this area, we custom all the properties with structure of Robot City. We have some SO that are not part of Robot City, but is part of Upland game. In this corner, we have, if you can see this area is a memory for the founders of Robot City. I think that we are 42 members, founders members in Robot City, and we designed in this corner um, a, a founder pillar of each one of the founders of Robot City the last year. Um,
That's amazing.
we have,
Yeah, looks really cool.
thank you. This is a replica. We have the original. Each Robot City founder members have it. Um, in this area, we start to produce the special structures in that area. If you can see, all these areas are going to be customized for just Robot City. If you can see the Robot City coins, that means that are from Robot City properties. Okay, uh, we have our showroom. We have showroom right now in Las Vegas, Dallas, New York, Miami. We start to build in Sydney and Hong Kong. In this area, I want to show you this neighborhood is very particular because in Chatwell Reservoir just have, I think, are three properties in this area. I think that maybe it's the only neighborhood that just have this quantity. I try to show you. Let me. Okay, they are in this area. It's very curious because maybe it's the only one neighborhood with just one, two, three, four, five properties, and it's a neighborhood. It's a curious. You have this data today. I don't see any person talking about that, but it's a special neighborhood, Chatwell Reservoir.
Hmm.
In our showroom, we have some of our robots. Oh no, we have all the robots that we have available right now. We have this welcome carpet. We have the Robot City coin. We have the robots. These are the pillars that we have 300 mints because I don't have how many Robot City founders member was gonna be, but we just prepared the 42 of the founders members and the replica for the track um, properties. Okay, uh, we have the different robots. This is one of our robots. It's named Eclipse. We work with AI. I use AI to create the robots, and I use a excellent 3D artist that called Alejo GP7969. Um, he is a 3D artist, and he optimized for Upland the game. We have this one too. Is Midnight. We have these titans are very big, are a huge robots. They call Omega, RC Pink Omega and Alpha. Let me show you. This was on a different robot. This is like is a lady, and the, we have this small robot too. I think that I reserved some for the ninjas. Um, we have a Blue Athena, a lady too, and we start we present six new models that we are waiting for approve for Upland. And I want to show you the last robot that we have it that called Red Bot. This is our new robot. Just we have 3,333 mints for that robot. The idea is Robot City is to have a developers community, content creators, developer of gamer, very active players that love the technology that are available and want to support a tech city. We are very pumped with the UPs because we think that maybe with this new adjustment of Upland, maybe bring more utility to the different things that the players bring to the game. In this area in chat word, this is a main area of chat words. We have let me show you in debating. In this area, we put a lot of special properties. We have let me check. Okay, we have the restaurants in this factory. We have a tons of robots. You can see here how many we have it in manufacturing, but we have at least four more huge factories in Upland working with robots too. Uh, a good example is this factory. In this factory, we build a small we build SO special ornaments like blue circuit. I want to show you. This is one of our SO for our members of Robot City and enthusiasts of the node. We have the green, the circuit, the green circuit. This is a small town. Okay, and in chat word in the main we have two different special structure that we start to build um, in chat words. In the north area of Chatworks, we have the community, most the residential area, when a lot of good players that have time in Chatworks start to build in this type of properties. We have a good position right now with the rankings. We start in less than 1 year, but right now we are 56. We are in ranking 56 in the neighborhoods. Um, we know that it's a huge neighborhood, but we think in a long term. We don't think in a short term. So we have enough space to continue to building in Robot City. We start our first collaboration with Evergreen Laser, with Coach Funk, with the Seed Heads. We have a the uplanders buy the different gnomes. You get different airdrop and missions to build and play in this game that prepare Coach Funk from Evergreen Laser. And the people that buy the gnome of Obi-Wan receive a synthetic robot from the seed heads. As you know, the seed heads is a particular group of players that each one create his history and play with the players in terms of this history. It's a good concept that we participate. We are very proud of be a seed heads. Um, we have special structures that are building the different players that are part of the game, like Josie Prop, Prospect Goal. I see that he prepared some special structure for Robot City. Ifili that is on Dr. T. I and many players that start to build these special structures to receive and welcome the UPs. Uh, Right now we have our road. I want to show you. I think that I need to close. Yes, let me show another. We have a roadmap, a short roadmap. I want to show you right now. If you can, let me share the screen.
Mhm.
The okay. Let me check if I. Let me
Yeah.
check
Yes.
if I can show you. Okay.
Zen Mafia says Elon is jealous. I like of the robots.
This is our roadmap for this year. We start, as I say, in November 2024. Next, we create the founder members of Robot City. Right now, we have a excellent project I love is to create the robotic identity of the citizens of Robot City. We prepare a form, a Google form, to have and receive the interest and the characteristics of the players to forge with these characteristics a robot. um Let me show you. If I like the color red, if I want to choose a skin for the robot, maybe I want to be in carbon fiber, then the different uplanders choose how he like as a robot, and we plan in the future forge these characteristics of the uplanders, and we want to create a unique robot in base of these characteristics. We are going to forge these two things, different things, a robot and a person, and we are going to create this robot with an identity. Right now in May, we start with the name. The name of the robot are created in base of the interest and the things that the uplanders fill in the form. In September, we are going to have a Robot City Speedway event, our first one. We don't have any speedway until right now. We have a chairman, a commissioner for this speedway to create. We need to talk with the different creators that create this type of event to create one in Robot City. And in December, we have planned to 2025 to open the first society in Upland that will call Cyber Oracle XR. That will be a society that work with VR events and text event relationship with Web3 and the metaverse. It's not just for Upland, will be open for every person that love metaverse and Web3 to try to work together to build a better metaverse to to everyone.
Man, Obi-Wan, you guys have been hard at work. That's a lot. That looks amazing.
Thank you.
Um,
Thank you.
and you got some big players in there and some big names, great, amazing creators. So a lot of awesome stuff. I'm curious as to where the inspiration for the robots came from.
Oh, I when I was a student in the university, was a frat guy. I'm in a fraternity of athletes,
Hmm.
and my war name was Iron Man. That is like a robot and human again. And
Yeah.
I love the robots. I like my naming of the frat, so I say I will open Robot City. It's something that I love. I like it, and I don't. When I start, I try to. I talk with many uplanders that I say that hey, I have this bunch of properties in LA, but the node is too huge. I don't know how can start. But I saw that each day create a node is more difficult because the uplanders create and have his own building. An example, you have Hyde Park is a great node that have a tons of good players working and building there. So in the future, build a node maybe are going to be difficult. So that pumped me and say, hey, Obi-Wan, you need to do that. So I just do and don't for and I forget that uh, Chatword have 10,000 properties, and I saw this project as a long term. In my real life, I work a lot. I have events. I work in marketing. I don't have a lot of time, so I try to do all that stuff in the night when I come. But it's hard have a note. I remember that someday I talked with Ditech and I asked him why he don't have a note, and he told me, "Hey man, it's very difficult have a note," and it's true. It's very hard because involve a lot of work and it's very tough. You can unite a bunch of players that build something that you have in your mind. The question is how can I make that these uplanders engage with me in this project? This is the hard part of the nodes. How can I engage with the players? I have the luck that a bunch of friends and I think you know what? I think that maybe the Genesis week helped me a lot of that because before that I know some players, but I don't know a lot of active players. And you see a lot of very active players in Genesis week, and this is the importance of go to these events in Upland because you can build a lot of good relationships and partnership in this metaverse path.
The connections that you get in at Genesis Week in Vegas is super beneficial. I mean, we've realized that right away. Just having those in-person conversations and getting to connect with the different players in the game was huge. I know it really helped us get kick-started as well.
Yeah, yeah, yes, it's very important. And the heart of this maybe is be consistent, because the notes, you have players and active players that are all day playing, and how you create a strategy that we can have these all players in engage. This was the hard part of found a a node. But for this year right now, I saw a lot of players that are coming to Robot City. I'm happy because a lot of creators start to create robots. This is the idea. Um, Most people create robots. The Upland Metaverse are going to have more variety. So we try to give this message. The people that love the robot community, this is a segment. One of the things that I love of the nodes is that each node have his own target. So at least at this moment, I work with robot. I don't have any node that work strict in robots. You have the ninjas. I don't see any node that work in ninjas. We have Evergreen Latcher that work with farms, and this make our nodes very exclusive. In the long term, I know that are going to some other maybe nodes, but be part of this first group for me really is very special, and that's why I don't want to miss this opportunity. I do it, and in less than 1 year I can say that I'm very happy because I have the support of many good players, and for all that players, just thanks for that, man. It's very special for me.
Well, it's amazing to see like how far this project has come, and we met you in Vegas and we talked a little bit there, and the first night at the meet and greet, whatever it was, and I don't think you even had this idea yet, did you?
No,
So
no, no.
so to see like how far it's come, and like you were saying, and we talk about this all the time, is a lot of the people that are doing what I consider to be big things, big projects in Upland. This is not all we do. We have families, we have real careers. Not that this isn't a real career. We do a lot with Upland, but we have jobs that we work and regular things that we do, and it's a lot of work that goes in, on top of all the other responsibilities and things that we have. But man, just shout out to you because you stayed committed and you're just working it slow and steady, and slow and steady always wins the race. And you always have like a pile of things that need to get done for your project, but there's only so much you can do so quick. And yeah, just keep up the good work because everything that you guys are doing, it looks really good. I love the ornament structures that you guys have for the ones that I just seen you show with the like apartment builds. I have an apartment over
Yeah.
there in your community, so I'm gonna get out there today. I'm gonna put an ornament structure on that and make it look a little bit better. So I'm looking forward to that. So that awesome. It's looking really really good, and the robots look amazing. So who knows? Maybe
Thank you.
there could be a future, like a we could have like a future battle, ninjas and robots. How cool would that
Well,
be?
perfect. No, very perfect. We can have these battles, and we can maybe have a collab. Maybe I can send you a troop of robots. Maybe you can send me a troop of ninjas, and I can put in
Yeah.
a special in the race speedway of us. I can put some ninjas in this area. um, this is what we can need to do to the people of players, the type of player we have. The active player have nodes, are part of different nodes, and this collab uh, makes happy a lot of players that are part of both nodes. As an example, we have a collab with Evergreen, and I saw since that a lot of Evergreen launchers are participating in Robot City and reverse Robot City in Evergreen. So this type of collaboration is very special to do. And one advice that I can bring to the new players and the people that want to do something and don't do it is that, as you say, you can work slow in the metaverse, but if you do it constantly in the years, you can see you can show the work that you are doing in the metaverse. Don't think that never the things are too small or too easy. Do it and take your time to prepare. Don't wait more. Just do it. As I'm saying, I'm a good example of that. I have fear to do the node because the size of the neighborhood, but I doing. So be brave and keep building.
Yeah, well, keep up the good work. I really like, the positivity that you bring to the community, and, you get out there and you interact, daily and weekly with, a lot of players of all sizes, big players, little players, and that's super important. And, working together with people and, just supporting them in different ways and just doing it in a positive way. And we really love that. We're all about community and trying to lift each other up and just help things to build better over the long haul. We're all so early into this, and I know we've all kind of met through Upland and super grateful for that. But I think you're seeing the big picture, that it's not only Upland, because all of these metaverse projects are going to tie in together in different ways, I believe. That's my personal thought. I know there's other creators and other people that we network with, like Lightning Leg, talks and speaks on that as well. And I think that's the big picture: is all this stuff is going to intertwine together in some way. So I like that you're building with that in mind, where it's not only about Upland. I think it's going to be bigger than that. And I think with Dirk Luth being part of OMA 3, I think that
Yeah,
speaks volumes, that he is into the whole realm. And, he's a super smart guy, big in economics. He sees the big picture, obviously. When you're in there working with people like Animoca and, those are some big, giant players in the spaces, that kind of tells a story right there, in my opinion.
yeah. The key word for that we are talking about is interoperability. The metaverse are working right now in OMA 3 to bring this interoperability, but we as players can do the same, at least maybe do some collaboration with other metaverse. Um, well, when we are waiting for the stuff that are bring OMA 3, but for me, I think that start to open the doors to other metaverse will be part of decentralized things. When you are decentralized, you don't have nothing. You can do the communities work for that. So if we start with that, um, it was a great thing because that make us pioneers,
Yeah,
and it's great.
100%. 100%. And I think, I feel like we have a lot of responsibility on our shoulders as node owners. And, as we're putting together these nodes, within our communities, that most of us have like our discords that we run that through. And I think the vibe and, the presence of what we're doing inside our communities is so important, because it's going to filter down, to these
Yeah,
newer players as they're coming in. And if we keep it positive, we're sharing our knowledge and helping these players to do better, because I know when most of us came in, we had no idea what we were doing. I made so many
yeah,
bad purchases and so many bad decisions, and it wasn't. I want to think it wasn't because I'm stupid or anything, but it was just that we didn't know how to do it, and then you get into Discord, you get involved with the right communities, and it really does help everybody to grow, and that's a good thing. That I see that as a good thing because it's going to help promote that positivity and build the metaverse and this whole thing into something that we're proud of and that people are going to like and want to follow.
Yes, it's normal that when you start a project that never do again, never, it's normal that we do mistakes. It's part of the learning of the path. So we need to have patience and understand that when we don't have rules and we are creating the rules, it's normal that we make some adjustment in the long term. So if we as players critiques all the change that Upland do for the future, maybe we can bring a toxic environmental and we need to be very serious with but that because maybe we can destroy Upland instead of help. I know that as a player, it's impossible that we love all the things that do Upland because all of us have a criteria and different things for see the the game. But it's part of this. In some time, maybe in 10 years, we are going to laugh because all these mistakes is part of our learning. So I
Yeah.
try to the things that I don't like it a lot. I try to see if I don't like, I don't do it. And Upland have a lot of things to do. You don't need to stop in this game in this segment of the game if you don't like it. Don't do it. Do
Yeah.
other stuff.
100%. I don't remember where I heard this, but it was years ago. I think I was probably 19, maybe younger. I don't even remember. I think I heard it was either Zig Ziglar or Tom Hopkins or could have been Tony Robbins actually that said, what you focus on is what you're going to get, right? And there's so many
Yeah.
different things that we could focus on within the game, and there's things that are working really good right now in Upland, and then there's some things that can definitely be better, right? But
Yeah.
I'm on the side, I guess. Let's focus on what is working really good right now, highlight that as the other stuff is getting built out and fixed, because they got to work out a lot of kinks because this is all so new. And I think it's up to us, point out some of those things in a positive environment, get that feedback back to Upland. And I think that's really important is like make sure, whatever
Mm.
constructive feedback we have, if we can get that stuff to Upland quicker, and a lot of us are doing it in a constructive way, I think that's going to go a long way because that gives them, some feedback, on things that the community is seeing, things that can get better. And, at that point, let's focus on the things that are, working really well and continue to build on that positive stuff because I think, that's what's going to keep people in the game around our communities. And I feel like we're going to attract the people that we want to attract. So if we're positive, in our communities, and I really see you doing that in your community, these are the people that you're going to attract to your project. And I think that's super important because it just continues to build. And then you're going to build that like snowball effect. You're going to have a lot of
Yeah.
positivity going.
Yeah, well, we as a leader, it's very important that we maintain the energy of the players. Sometimes when we are very, if we as a leader are we if we are very emotional as a leader, that maybe affect the interest and the engagement of the game with the other players. And if you are a founder of, or you are a very active player and you love this game for real, choose your battles. Don't battle in all the wars because you are going to maybe destroy something that you love, and when you do, maybe are very late when you go then to the players. I'm very mad, sorry, maybe cross the limit, so the people lost the interest. And this is the part when the leaders accept that this is a game that are already started and are going to change a lot of things, and this continue because we are evolving. Um, a tech a tech category. We know that all the things that are involved with tech change very fast. So we need to understand that. So this type of metaverse and game are going to evolve in very fast, and we need to try to understand to enjoy the game, because if we don't do that, maybe we are very focused on the things that maybe are not too important.
Yeah,
The leaders, is very important. They bring energy from the community, bring happiness to the players, and it's not before that maybe it's not important because Upland do that all when we start. Boydern is OG when we start. Upland doing everything, games.
yeah,
He preparing everything. Right now, no, the game change. We have notes right now. We have Project LA2 games that the players are the people that are writing the history of the rules right now. If you saw Upland, right now he are not in he don't communicate a lot like before. Maybe it's time that the players take that space to working in Upland, like a decentralized community. We are a decentralized. We expect to be a decentralized community, and this type of job that we are doing, collaborations, project, is very good for the community, in a long term.
Obi-Wan, we had some people in chat wondering where they could. Is there a Discord that you guys have that you can share?
No, this is not my Discord. This is I can show. Uh, Let me share my Discord. This is our Discord. Let me check when you have it. Yes. Okay. Our Discord is Robot City /Chatworth LA. Okay. If anyone want to be part of our community, you can follow us. We are in X también. Too, sorry, I say in Spanish. Sorry.
I know Tambien.
Tambien.
I know
Yeah.
that word.
Other thing that I enjoy a lot is shared knowledge with the people of Winetka. Winetka is the first Spanish group
Hmm.
in Los Angeles. It's part of our community. In this community, have a lot of people. Is a very active player. Note, I can say that is they have very awesome treasure hunters, a lot of treasure hunters, and I recommend that if you can enjoy them, because they work a lot. And I know that it's Spanish, but maybe you can learn Spanish too. It's part of the metaverse. You can learn different things. I talk Spanish. I try to increase my pronunciation, my English pronunciation. Maybe you can do the same. Maybe in 5 years you are talking in Spanish for the game, for your friends.
Hmm.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Or Google
Hmm.
Translate.
Yeah, right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just messing. Oh, well, thank you, Obi-Wan. This is really cool. Really learned a lot. I had one property in there. I now have three. I picked up two while you were
Cool.
while you
Cool,
were
cool.
talking there. And
If you can buy, I have a corner in Hyde Park. I'm thinking one art I'm going to do. Maybe I have a block. I buy a block last year when it start to lock the properties. I buy maybe 17 or 18 properties there.
Nice.
Uh, yeah,
Awesome.
maybe we can do a collaboration later.
I love that idea.
Yeah, my first collaboration was with Evergreen. Was be a great honor if I do with the Hyde Park Ninjas for the next year or where you can.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
All right. Well, I know we're going to do a little bit of racing here. We thought about doing a race in Robot City.
Yes,
Right.
perfect. Mike and Kate and Boyden, I think that maybe we can do three giveaways of the robots. Maybe I
Yeah.
can bring the new robots, the red bot. I can bring three for the first three players that win the race.
Okay.
One,
First,
two,
second, and
or
third.
three, I can give a robot city red bot.
Cool.
That sounds
Awesome.
awesome.
You want me to start the race, SC?
Yeah, you can do that.
And do you want to do carts or regular cars?
It's up to Obi-Wan.
Um, what cards? It's more easy.
Cart
I think the people see
and
it's more cheap. Maybe more people have cards.
yeah, and then
Yeah, definitely
carts would
more
be more
accessible.
fair as
Yeah,
well.
exactly.
Plus, I need another few races for the gamified earnings, so that'd be good too.
There you go. All right, I'll let you get the race up, KO. We'll get some people pumped in there, and we have some robots being given away for spots 1, 2, and 3 from Obi-Wan.
And there should be
I'm going to
the
definitely
race
be
is
picking
up.
up.
What was that, Woodard?
No, I was just going to say I'm definitely going to pick up some more properties in Rebel City in Chatsworth for sure now as well. I definitely need to get some more.
Yeah, I've got a
Mhm.
few over there from early on. I've got one that I built a really nice apartment, so I'm going to get that thing dressed up and looking good because I'm looking a little bit. I'm going to be getting notices from the HOA over there for looking so plain. Let's see. Okay, I think KO's got the race up. So if you're not in there, go ahead and jump in there.
Let's see. Zen, just soldier cars. Let's see. We got 4 people in there. Hey, there's Lightning Leg, Sir Mitch, Janice 89. And did you say we're giving away 3 robots for first, second, and third?
Yeah.
Awesome. We got Zen Mafia in the house.
I think I seen the mayor of LA jump in here from the real node. I think that's Elijah. Good to see you. He's got a lot of awesome things going in LA, obviously. Shorty JS jumping in here. Good to see you. Dr. Tid, too. Dr. Tid, I seen you pop in before. Dr. Tid's
As I
a
say
big
to
player.
I say in one chapter of OPEX uh, podcast that LA is the city most for I think that LA is the most active city in Upland.
I would have to
Mm,
agree with that for sure.
definitely. I think it's got the most nodes I can think of.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's some awesome nodes everywhere, but I think like just as far as like um, nodes per square mile, that'd be a new stat. Um, I got the race up there, SC. If you want to pull it, it's
Oh,
actually
sweet.
full already.
Yeah, let me
It's
pull
full
that up
already.
real quick. Get this moved over there.
Oh, I see Sir Mitch is rocking the one-eyed Willy go-kart.
Oh,
It's a
look at
nice
that.
go-kart.
I haven't seen
All right.
that one.
So we got Janice89, Sir Mitch, Lightning Leg, Zen Mafia, and Boy Dern in here for the race. I like it.
All right, we're gonna get this party started.
And I guess while we're racing too, I do have some announcements for URL coming up for this next season. There's going to be some pretty cool changes. I'm really excited about this. I know, man, Mass Chef has been working on this really hard, and I think over this last session, the last season was a really amazing season. Some crazy competition with a lot of new racers. I think we had like 18 racers or whatever it was, and I think for this next season, they're actually looking at having 12 teams, which is pretty cool. It's really starting to grow. It's getting a lot more competitive and a lot more popular for sure. The URL racing, and I know I've been involved in it on and off, for a long time, and I know KO as well with our team. And so for this next season coming up, I know just Mass Chef has talked with a lot of players and both players and racers. And through a lot of the positive community feedback, there's going to be some changes coming for the next season. You want to make sure to stay tuned for announcements. But the next season is going to be the Pro Series, the S1Es. And there's going to be probably at least 2 new spots, I think, for teams, is what he said. And we're going to be starting to do like the heat selection show starting August 25th. So it's going to be a live show where we're going to do the heat selections, where it can actually be live streamed so people can see exactly how the seating is working and take any confusion out of that. So that'll be coming soon, and it's going to be really, really fun. And I'm excited about the new season coming. There's going to be some really good positive changes. So definitely keep your ears open for that and just watch out for details, and we'll have more details to come.
Look at all these robots. The start of the race is pretty
I
cool.
see that.
Thank you.
All right, guys. I am going to go to the back of the pack. I'm going to let take myself out of this race, but the top 3 contestants get the red robot from Obi-Wan. So that's gonna be awesome. And speaking of prizes, later in the show, we thanks to our sponsor today of Charles FR, he is sponsoring our giveaways. He's got some, I believe it's 3 new cards out that look absolutely sick. So we're giving away 1 of each a little bit later. So excited to do that.
Yeah, some of the stuff that Charles does is amazing. His catalogue of
Golly,
all of his designs, yeah.
Yeah, some
yeah,
really good detailed work.
Here we go.
I love Ashini.
Yeah, he is doing some top of the line work right now for sure. I'm getting out of the way, y'all. You guys go for it. I'm gonna just put myself in the back, and then we'll go take a look at the leader. All right, we got Sir Mitch in first, Lightning Leg in second, Boydern in third, followed by Janice89 and Zen Mafia. Let's see how this race is gonna shape up. Trying to. Well, this is kind of nice. I'm usually racing. I can kind of enjoy just watching and seeing all the cool stuff around the track. Sir Mitch taking a pretty strong lead. Got Lightning Leg trying to catch up. Boydern in a solid third. Ooh, close one. Okay, we've got
I've been
Janice.
hitting boxes recently. It's my new favourite thing to do.
Zen Mafia, how'd you go? How'd you go in last? Zen, where are you? I wonder if he got locked out because
Oh man, maybe.
I'm not racing and I passed him. So let's go back to first place here. Anybody? Oh man, look at this right here. This is cool. apartments look great. Those
yeah.
structure ornaments look very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm digging the structure ornaments. They look really sick.
Let's take a look from this view. Oh, the pirate cart. Sir Mitch, I forgot to get back to you. I had a crazy week with everything. I forgot to get back to you on getting one of these pirate carts, which look.
I like that pirate cart. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I picked one up.
very
I'm
cool.
a big fan of the Goonies, so the One-Eyed Willie definitely. I had to get one of them. Love
Yeah.
that film.
That I didn't realize he named it the One-Eyed Willie. Okay, now it's all coming together for me.
It's got to be done, right?
Nice.
This looks like a cart Elslack would like.
Well, I think it was made for their node.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Didn't realize that.
If I could get
Janice coming up.
Yeah, we're
All right, so we got Sir Mitch, Lightning Leg, and Boy Dern in that order right now. Janice 89, right behind Boy Dern.
nice. Oh, this is
How
cool.
far's the track? Is it quite? Was it like 1.5 or?
It was 2 miles.
2.
Yeah, so a little longer than normal. There's a cool view right there.
Going past all the totems at the moment.
All right, we've still got the same order right now with Sir Mitch in first, Lightning Leg. We're on the second lap.
Oh, just hit a box. I knew it.
Let's see if Janice is gonna catch you.
Janice has got me.
Okay, I got Boy Dern in fourth. It's gonna come down to the final lap to see who gets that red robot. As long as looks like Lightning Leg and Sir Mitch have a pretty solid 1 and 2, unless they make a drastic error. So the race is right here. This is what we're gonna follow right here. See if Boy Dern can catch Janice. Gonna be took a little skid there.
Yeah.
That might have been it right there.
Let's see if I can pull something out.
Oh well, Janice just took a good skid, and you got time. It's a long track.
Yeah.
Oh, there you see. There you go.
Helping me out.
It's nice. This is a good track. You got some. Oh, what was that?
Lightning Legs coming very fast.
Oh,
nice
good
Janice. Very good. I would have done exactly the same. I thought you could get that box in.
I'd say you got still a slight chance if Janice makes a mistake.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping the pressure gets to him. Something tells me it won't. I like this bit here. Yeah, these structural elements are lovely.
Oh, Janice just took a good skid. This is going to be your last chance.
Yeah,
oh, actually,
I've got it.
That was it right there.
Well done, Janice. And Lightning Leg and Sir Mitch.
All right, yes. Sir Mitch, first place. Lightning Leg taking second place, and then Janice taking third place.
And
no sorries, Janice. It's all
good, Janice.
All good.
It's nice to see that you're doing good at racing.
Absolutely.
All right, nice race, guys. Congrats to the winners. So,
okay, let me smash 1 to Lightning.
All right, so I guess Sir Mitch, Lightning Leg, and then Janice 89 are the winners. So reach out to OB1 or vice versa.
Yeah, I will reserve right now in our showroom the robot. Janice 89. Okay.
Yeah, Zen did get kicked out, so
Yeah, I had a feeling when you passed him, I had a feeling.
nice. Well, awesome. Glad you guys got. I'm gonna go probably pick up a few robots. I saw a few for sale in the shop there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Those
jump in there as well today. Get some of those. Oh, all right, let me switch back
congrats,
over.
everybody.
All right, do we have any? We got some other giveaways too, KO.
We do, and I also want to respect Boy Dern's and Obi-Wan's time. You guys are more than welcome to stay on and hang out. And then also, if you gotta go and got stuff, just give us a signal and everything is good.
Thank you, guys. I will go. As you know, I work with marketing. I need to go to one of my brands are Wendy's, the fast food, and I need to go to the concert to work
Awesome.
on that. So, see you guys. Thanks a lot, the ninjas, Boydern. It was a real honor being here with us.
All right. Well,
So,
have a good
see
rest
you
of the
next.
day. Thanks for taking some time out of the day today and sharing with the community. But again, man, we just love all the positivity you're bringing to all the different neighborhoods, and keep spreading that and keep up the good work with everything that you guys are doing. Robot City. We're looking forward to seeing that continue to grow and build within our community. So,
Thank you. See you
uh,
guys.
all right. Take care.
Say, man.
We'll see you in the next one. All right. Well,
How are
that
you
was
on?
awesome. That was really good to see all the stuff that they've got going on, and that community has really come a long way. I honestly, I've gotten in there, but I haven't took a close look, and it looks amazing. I really like the structure ornaments and the robots and everything they've got going. It's so organized, and we got to get our stuff together in Hyde Park, huh?
Well,
We got to step up our
to
game.
to be fair, we have everything
Yeah,
created. We're just waiting on Upland.
that is true. That is true.
We're about 3 or 4 months. I got to be close to like the 15-week mark on waiting for my
Yeah,
factory to get approved. So
yeah. I've got so many things
Ugh.
on hold for the same reason. It's crazy.
I might have to send a message to support and bug them a little bit. Be a little the what is it? The squeaky wheel gets the grease, right?
Yeah, yeah. Upland, if you're listening, I think you're listening. Uh, we need our stuff approved so we can show some more cool stuff to bring more cool people into Upland. So, all right. Okay, so what do we got? We've got three things from Charles FR you said to give away.
Let me make sure it was either 2 or 3, and then also I was waiting on his response this morning to see if he wanted to give them to me and then I give them out, or if he'll just reserve them in the shop. But I
Okay.
haven't heard back. So, but we'll do our winners, and then I'll make sure that everybody gets their carts.
Okay.
Um, let me find the carts, show them off a little bit.
All right. I'm going to put a keyword in here. I won't say it yet until I get it pumped in.
Are you good on time, Border?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's all good.
All right. And then I got my screen shared to SC whenever you get a chance.
Okay. Hold on. Let me click back over there. Way too many screens going.
Oh, not that one.
Oh, nice. I think Anne to Queen 2 is saying she'll give away a family home structural ornament for Cesar as well.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Thanks so
excellent.
much, Ann.
Oh, and I have something from Maui to give away too that I forgot to do last week. Sorry, Maui.
Speaking of Maui, where is she? Where is that Norwegian?
think
She's
might
probably
be on
sleeping, isn't she?
vacation, maybe on holiday.
Oh, they
I
were
think
on
you're right,
vacation. I
Twitter.
think you're right. Yeah. I had seen
Yeah.
Laban pop in for a minute earlier. All right, what was I doing? Oh, spin
Yeah,
wheel.
my screen.
Okay, hold on. Okay, your wheels. Okay, that's up. Let me get over here to the Nightbot. All right, guys. So just a reminder, only put the hashtag in one time. If you put it in twice, the bot kicks you. All right, so the hashtag is going to be Sunday Fun Day.
Sunday Fun Day. I like it.
Yeah, it was not Saturday Fun Day, but it is Sunday Fun Day today for me.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm trying to make sure I get the right carts because there's a few here. Okay. All right. So there are 2 carts today that were given away. I apologize, not 3. And they are really cool. So is my screen up? Yeah. All right. So we are giving away one of. Nope, missed it. One of these. I think these are cool. The Demolisher.
I'm getting
It
Robot
reminds me.
Wars
That's
vibes.
exactly what I was thinking of. The Robot Wars.
Yeah.
I was
Sorry.
a kid.
Just
No,
I
that's
love that
exactly
show.
where I grew up watching that show, and I saw like I don't know where I came across it. I think they're either still doing it or there was reruns or something, and
Hmm.
yeah. So I mean, this thing is cool. The Demolisher. I'll be picking up one of these today.
Be good if they actually work like that on the track as well. It's like you can take out other
Yeah.
opponents.
Yeah,
On box,
you just,
boxes won't mean anything now. It's like,
just bust through the boxes right there or chop them,
yeah,
scoop them up, throw them to the side.
yeah,
Uh,
that's nice.
so yeah, absolutely. We're gonna give away one of those, and then no, not those. Nope, not those. Where'd they go? My Upland is struggling right now. I am not seeing the other. I wonder if he hasn't produced them yet. Because they are new. I'll share my Discord really
Yeah.
quick, and I'll show. All right, here is the
Oh wow.
other one right here. Yeah, it's like to me it was like the Matrix, those things that Matrix, maybe the second or third Matrix when they're in the tunnels, and those things come around and
Yeah.
got those like that's what I was thinking of. So
Yeah, I
right
can see that.
there
I'm
is
also seeing like maybe a bit Stranger Things as well. The Demogorgons, but it's not. But like it has that kind of feel to it as well.
there you go. Yeah, they're calling it the Steel Octopus.
I like it.
Right there. So excellent.
All right, we got a
all
lot
right,
of
so we're gonna
entries
be
in for the picks for the prizes today. Awesome.
let's make sure we get those prizes correct. And then, do you have the spin wheel ready, Boy Dern, for the staking?
I do. Yeah, I've got that
Fantastic.
ready. I
Sweet.
can share that whenever you want to do that. Yeah. And is it 7.5K we're doing? Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, that'll be great. Let me get.
All right, looks like we got 25 entries in already. That's amazing. It looks like we got about 50 people on though, so get those entries in. And I know Well, I'm thinking about it. I know I had a few people reach out to me that were wanting to see the show we did last Sunday, the recap, because they missed it live. For some reason, our video got taken down by YouTube. We do not know why, and I haven't got any kind of messages back from YouTube on my response. But for whatever reason, our video from last week got flagged or taken down, and we weren't. Usually, if we get a flag or something, or if we've done something wrong, we'll get a message and a slap on the wrist. And but we did not get anything. The video just disappeared. So I don't know if it had to do with fleshlights, or I'm not sure what it was.
Well, we'll know
I have
now.
no idea.
Well,
If this one
we'll
gets
know
taken
now if
down,
this-
we'll know. Yeah.
Yeah.
But to
Number
be
two's
to be
gone.
fair, I didn't even know what fleshlights was until after the stream last week. So I had no idea what the hell everybody was talking about. But so, anyways,
Yeah. Been
well, we're
educated.
gonna have to get the Nightbot to censor you, SC.
I know, right?
So we're giving away a Demolisher, a Steel Octopus. You said and two Queen 2's giving away one.
Yeah, she said a structure ornament for Sizzle. If I remember right. Yeah.
And Maui is also giving away a structure ornament for Sizzle as well. I think it's for a micro.
Oh, nice.
So we got four prizes today. Unless anybody's got anything else. All right.
Antiqueens was a one-family home structure ornament for Sizzle. That's correct.
A like what do you mean, like a small townhouse or luxury modern?
I'm not 100% sure exactly what that means.
Okay. If you win, if you'll please, and if I don't know your in-game name, if you'll please post your in-game name in chat. Also, you can also reach out in Discord and hit me up there as well, because we have been getting some new names recently, and I just want to make sure I get the right prizes to you.
Yes.
All right, you ready, SC, to
Let me
give
see
these
what we
away?
got here. We've got about closer to 30 entries. Get some more entries in there, guys. Come on, we got like 50 people on, over 50 people, I believe, between our streams.
Should we do my wheel of my spin wheel while we're waiting?
Yeah, we
Perfect.
could do that.
Let me just share that 1 second. Can you see that?
Yep. Let me switch over to your screen here and we'll get that one rolling. There we go. Awesome. All right. So we'll do this one while we're getting the other
Cool.
picks in, and then
So just to remind, this is everyone that's staked on a service build, and for every 1,000 spark that you stake is one entry. So, for example, Twilk's done 5,000, it's got 5 entries, and this is going to happen every week, if I'm right in saying. So let me just shuffle this up, and then you ready?
all right.
So
Let's
this
do
is
it.
the 7,500 Apex.
Ooh, man,
And
that
there
was
you go,
close.
5,000.
Twilk.
Well done, Twilk. Yeah. So that'd be 7.5.
All right. Congrats, Twilk. You are the winner of the 7,500 Upix.
Congrats. It looks like they won 60,000 Robux with that ad in there, right above Pointer.
Yeah,
That's too funny.
I'll get that out to you as well. It won't be.
Awesome. Congrats, Twilk.
All right, we'll get over to what happened there. Okay. All kinds of stuff going on here. Hold on a second. All right, we'll do so we've got 5 prizes, is that correct?
I've got 4, unless you have.
So
Something else.
2, was it 2 from Charles and then the other 2? Okay, so 4 prizes.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me get the bot going here. this thing to work. It's all he's done is yell at people today. Oh, where is the bot? He disappeared. Well, that's not good. Hold on a second. Are you kidding?
He heard you say fleshlight and he was out. He's like, no, this is too much for me.
Oh, this is the crazy. The bot deleted everything out. What?
Oh no.
No way.
Here we go.
Hold on. We're going to have to redo this. Sorry, guys. You got to be kidding. The stupid bot. Oh, frustrating. Okay, hold on a second. I got to.
That's all right. Everybody just get your fingers ready. Wait till Leslie says go.
Yeah, Wolf saying, I'm hoping I've got the third UFC win, but for some reason I think I've picked some wrong ones. It was
All
last
right,
night,
guys.
wasn't
The
it?
first one, that was just a
Yeah.
practice round. So put in hashtag Sunday Fun Day, all one word, no spaces. Hashtag Sunday Fun Day.
Cool.
Yeah, Boy Dern, you got a chance for the first ever three-peat in the UFC Pick'ems.
Fingers crossed. I think I got the main fight wrong though, but we'll see.
So I got the main fight wrong for the UFC Pick'ems, but I got them right for my account. What's it called? DraftKings account.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Actually, I hit a 4-pick parlay, so that was actually pretty sweet.
Oh, nice.
Nothing wrong with that. Did you get to watch any of the fights last night, guys?
I didn't know. Unfortunately, not.
No, I watched some replays this morning. I fell asleep pretty early last night.
Yeah, I got to see a couple. We were actually out doing stuff, and in between conversation and everything, I caught some bits and pieces. I did see the retirement fight for Murphy. Yeah, I actually thought she won that fight. I felt like she had more attempts, and
I was chatting with Wolf before stream, and the main fight, I believe the guy Derek Lewis won, but I think it was stopped pretty early.
yeah.
And
Who ended up winning the
guy,
fight?
Derek Lewis.
Okay.
But the guy stood up and had his legs. His eyes were good. He got rocked there for a minute, took some shots on the ground, but then you either got to stop the fight right there when they're dazed and getting punched like 3, 4, 5, 6 times. But then the ref waited till he stood up, and the guy had his legs, turned around, had his hands up, was defending himself, and then he stopped the fight. I was like, oh, dude, you kind of messed up there. But it helped my parlay, so I'm not complaining too much.
I did want to see the Thompson fight. I'm probably going to go back and watch that. I really like Steven. He's a really nice guy. I remember seeing him compete when he was a young kid at a local, it was a MMA tournament they had going on, cage match, and seeing him compete as a really young kid, and he did a great job. And he's a pretty humble kid, really nice guy. I remember seeing him out in, I believe it was Simpsonville is where he trains out of. I was out at that school visiting and doing a little bit of training with Carlos Machado way back in the day, and he was there teaching classes as a kid, and he seems to be a really humble kid, and I've always liked him. His martial arts is really good, and if you look at like his history of the people that he's fought a lot of really good fighters, and I have a tremendous respect for him. I think he's a really good guy.
Yeah, well, everybody's just one more minute to get your hashtag Sunday Funday in there. I just wanted to real quick on that same topic. Let's see. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, he is like 42 years old, which is on the older end for fighters. And oh, now my internet's crapping out. Let me see. anyway, the caliber of people that he has fought over the last 2 or 3 years
Yeah.
is pretty incredible. And he's lost 4 of his last 5. But the caliber of people he's fighting is just, I mean, he's fighting the best guys. So, I mean, it's tough to.
He's not shying away.
No.
No, not at all.
He's a very well-rounded fighter too, in my opinion. All right,
Yeah, ground game.
I think we got all the picks back in. Looks like pretty close. 1 or 2 missing. I think there are a couple people that we're gonna not go in because they won a couple times recent. I think we got everybody back in there. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do this before the bot does something stupid again.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Let's do it.
All right. We're going to start our spin. So we got four winners we're going to be choosing for. So here we go with the first one.
The Demolisher.
Angry Ursh. Angry Ursh is the first winner.
Congratulations.
All right, here we go. And the next winner is Twilk. Twilk, congrats.
Whoa.
Jeez.
On a streak.
Yes.
You're hot. You're hot.
And the next winner is
This is for Antu Queen 2s.
Copper. Copper winning the Antu Queen structure ornament. She does great work and a really just a sweet person overall. So she does run a Twitch stream too. You guys got to join her on Twitch. And her husband's got a really sweet car too, by the way. I'm jealous of that car. I want it. I'm a little bit more of a Porsche guy, but he's got a beautiful Ferrari. It's pretty nice.
Oh, nice.
All right. And the next winner is Oscars.
Nice.
All right. Congrats. Those are our 4 winners.
Okay, Oscars. I know I've gotten you prizes before. If you'll tell me your in-game name, though. And I do see Voodoo Haas in here. I have that message out to X1 for your cart, so I apologize for the delay on that. That was my fault.
Oh, Zen Mafia. That's awesome. I wasn't sure if you had trained or not with the screen name as Zen Mafia. I assumed there was some kind of training. So he's done a little bit of Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu. Fantastic.
Oh, nice.
Let me get Coppers. Oh, that is Voodoo Haas. All right, good.
Oh, okay. I was wondering who that was.
All right, I'll hook you up with that. Voodoo, Copper if you'll get with Antu. And then I'll wait to hear back from Charles FR, Angry, and Twilk, and figure out the best way to get you guys those carts.
Awesome. And coming up, we will have some more information coming next week. Actually, I've been working really hard on the NFL. We're going to be doing the, what's it called? The fantasy football for Hyde Park. So I'm really excited about that. And it looks like we're going to have some pretty cool prizes going out for this one. And there's going to be a special way that you have to enter. And shout out to Wolf Warner for giving his guidance on that. So we worked through a lot of the football logistics, and also to M Strikes, who's in our community. I know is working really hard to put that together, and it's going to be a really fun event. I'm really looking forward to it. And I know most of you guys have already reached out for who is interested in playing, but definitely reach out. We are going to do either an 8 or 10 player league. It looks like it might be 10. We will not go above 10 though, so to be the first 10 that reach out to us. So it's going to be really cool. But we have a really good event put together with some killer prizes too. So we'll have more details and all that kind of cool stuff. And I know some people have already reached out to sponsor the event. And if you are interested in sponsoring, we're going to do up to 13 sponsors actually. So we are looking to have a pretty decent prize pool. We really want to have at least a 1.3 million UPIX prize pool just in UPIX alone. So That is our goal. So we're looking to do it up big for the 2025-2026 season. It's going to be an exciting year, and looking forward to that. So, and we are going to live stream this whole thing too. We're going to live stream the event for the live draft. So have your stuff together, because there will be penalties implemented. So don't mess it up. But it's going to be a lot of fun, though. A lot of fun. So
Nice.
all right.
I've never done one, so I'm excited to be a part of it.
KO, you did one last year, didn't you? But you didn't really
Mm-mm.
participate, I don't think.
No, I didn't do it.
No, I thought you did. I think you had a team that you registered for and didn't even realize it, maybe.
I did.
Yeah. So you didn't
Yeah.
actually play, but you played. So
I paid
So-
the entry fee, and that was it.
Yeah,
I didn't do anything else.
so, but we'll have all the specific details. We are going to have some special map assets reserved for these players. So that'll be the way that you enter into the competition that's going to go through our Discord. So, but we'll have all the exact details on that and get everybody ready to go. And Wolf Warner says, "Go Raiders." I say, "Go Bills." I know who Boy Dern's cheering for.
Browns.
Penguins. Browns. That's right. Browns. Penguins is hockey. Wrong.
It's the wrong sport.
And KO is a huge Minnesota fan, I know.
No.
KO is a big Green Bay fan. So, but yeah, it's going to be a really great season. So I am looking forward to it. We'll have a little bit of fun with that, and we are working on some cool sponsors too for those shows weekly with some football people that make some football items. So hopefully that'll all come through and be ready for the 2025 season. So, but we'll keep you guys posted on that. But Wolf Wonder said you did draft a team.
It must have been auto because I didn't do anything.
It's too funny. That's all right. I got into hockey this year for the first time, and then like halfway through the season, I forgot I was playing just because I was so busy. And it was the first time I've ever really done hockey, and there's a lot more weeks in hockey than there are in football. So it was crazy. I got to do better. I got to do better this year. So Spy, I don't know if Sanders is starting this year or not. I don't even know where he ended up. Where did he end up? Do you guys know where Sanders
Browns.
ended up? Browns?
Yeah, fifth round pick.
Oh,
I reckon he'll come in midway through the season. I reckon
cool.
Flacco will start, and then maybe Sanders towards the back half.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. Well, I think that's going to finish us out for this Sunday. I know I've got to get the grill going here and get my food prepped. So I hope you guys have a tremendous rest of this Sunday. And I know we got a big week ahead. And we will see everybody back here, same place, same ninja time on next Sunday.
And thanks, Boydern, for your work on the Hyde Park stats.
Right.
Yeah, no worries.
All right,
Thanks,
guys.
man.
Everybody have a great one, and we will see you in the next one.